Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
And today we're going to talk about Lin Dunn's public support of Christie Sides of the Indiana Fever. Well, Rob, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Not Rob. Rob's probably already subscribed at this point. But if you haven't, and hit the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next videos. Rob, at this point, a bright 12-year-old who follows sports knows that Coach Sides is incompetent and should be fired. However, Lin Dunn, who I'm told was an excellent coach, apparently does not feel that way, or at least publicly she's not saying that. And I'll give you some quotes from the interview the other day, and this is what she said.
Wait, Mark, who's Lin Dunn?
Lin Dunn, the general manager.
Okay, because some people might not know.
You want me to redo that?
You say Lin Dunn, the general manager, yeah.
Okay. What did I say before that? Oh, Coach Sides should be fired. But the general manager, Lin Dunn, is apparently not aware that she should be fired, at least based upon her current comments that she just made. Here's what she said, Rob, the other day. It's time to give her some grace and let her grow as a young coach. Well, I don't know, Rob. They've already given her lots of time, but okay. I don't know what that means, but all right. Then she said, one of the things that really impressed me is we were given a very, very difficult, brutal early schedule for a young team. Okay, that part is true. We're going to give the benefit of the doubt on that part. So she has led this team through an enormous amount of adversity, but still improved. We got better and started to win games. What I think is impressive is that she didn't allow the brutal schedule and early adversity tear us apart. Instead, it pulled us together. Now we're in a position where if we can get healthy and stay healthy, we'll challenge for a playoff spot. I like what she's done with the second youngest team in the league. I like what I see. Instead of beating her up all the time, let's pat her on the back for what she's accomplished. What do you think, Rob?
Mark. I'll agree with the tough schedule, but the adversity, what was the adversity? The adversity was she didn't give Caitlin Clark the keys to the Ferrari. She didn't know how to coach a superstar, a future superstar of the league. She had no clue. So I guess that was the adversity, I guess.
Well, Rob, I mean, you don't need to be a great coach to not throw your team underneath the bus after every press conference.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
You need to be able to accept responsibility for what you didn't do correctly to get them ready for a game. Once in a while, she said that recently, but for the whole year, she basically avoids saying anything that she did wrong. Like, I got to coach this, I got to coach that better, I got to do this better. She basically just blamed her team. And so I don't think they're together, Rob. I don't think that locker room is together at all. I think they're very much apart, and they're winning because they have a once-in-a-generational talent, Caitlin Clark, leading the way. And they have some other talent there, which we all know who they are. And, Boston and Smith and Mitchell, his talent, and Temi, but she's injured, unfortunately. So they have some talent. And that's why they're winning, despite the coach, because they should have at least 5 more wins, Rob.
So all you have to do is look at the two games with Mystic and Mercury. And you can see right there, I mean, like I said, a 10-year-old sitting in the stands would turn to their parents and go, well, Mommy, Daddy, why did the coach do that? Why is the coach doing this? Why are they taking Caitlin Clark out near the end of the game? Why are they putting that Wheeler girl in? All she does is just dribble the ball. I mean, that's a 10-year-old could say that. And the parents would go like us. Well, that's the coach's decision.
So I don't know the relationship between Coach Sides and Lin Dunn. Someone said they have a relationship, like oh, okay, whatever. But the point is that she needs to be aware of the fact that she's an incompetent coach, and she makes it seem like she's done a great job from her quote, because they had a rough schedule, but this is a talented team. It's a talented young team. And they have improved, but they've improved because of Caitlin Clark's running the show now. And the offense is great when she runs the show, and it has nothing to do with the coach, because the coach didn't even want to run that offense.
Right.
So she's getting no credit from me, because if it was up to her, she'd still be playing dinosaur ball.
Right. They'd still be walking the ball up the court. Caitlin Clark would get the rebound. Instead of like she was doing her past few games, getting the rebound, looking up the court, throwing pinpoint passes for layups, easy baskets. she'd be getting the basketball, dribbling the ball up the court, and then like their offense that has no motion. So then Caitlin might have to force up a shot, or pass another player who have to force up the shot because of the time restriction. So I mean, no, she gets no pat on the back from me. No, she's a kick in the butt out the door.
Well, that's what people were saying. They thought she would get fired over the Olympic break because they have a whole month, which was longer than their preseason and training camp. And now it doesn't look that way, especially if they win. And from judging from those comments, Rob, she will not be fired this year.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We're stuck with her for the rest of the year, and that's going to hold Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever back. That's just my feeling.
Mark, this is kind of like a bittersweet thing. You want the Fever to make the playoffs, but then you don't want to because they'll say it's the coach who got them in there.
And she might keep her job till next year, even, Rob, and that would be
that's a
nightmare because she's not a good enough coach to get that team to a championship.
That's what I'm saying.
So, anyways, let us know what you think in the comments down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please do so. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000 a few days ago, going for 3. And if you like this video, hit the like button and join us for our live show for the game against the Lynx on Sunday at 4:00 on ESPN. I'll be doing that. And then Monday is our live show, regular show, and that's 6 to 8 Eastern time. Every Monday except for major holidays and except for the 2 weeks during the Olympics, because we're going to do live shows from 2 to 5 every day Eastern time, because that's when the marquee events are, because that's prime time in Paris. So we'll see you in the next video.
All right. Peace out.